So I took my behind out just now to go to the grocery store. And y'all, I already got the sniffles. It's like really, really windy today. So even though I wasn't cold because I bundled up, my nose got the sniffles. So excuse me, y'all. All right. So what it do and what it don't do. It's the girl Prissy Solo, and I am here doing a live video with y'all. Because I really didn't take notes on this. It was something that I had came across, and I was like, you know what, I need to talk to y'all about it to get y'all opinions because it was just a hot ass mess. So basically, I want to talk about the video that has gone viral with the hairstylist putting out the young client for being high. Now, let me put this on. Yes. Okay, so basically, I'm scrolling through it's Facebook as I always do, and I just see like, people very upset with this video about a hairstylist. So it was a quite lengthy video. It was about 15 minutes long. Oh, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. All right, so basically, you guys, so this lady is doing these braids on this young girl's hair, and okay, so I don't care about this, but I feel like I gotta mention it because other people care. So she's like coughing into her hands and everything, and then she just going straight into going back into braiding. And so the video, the hairstylist is like starting to like say things to the client about what she's texting her girlfriend. And she's basically like, you're telling your girlfriend this and XYZ, like she already brought you a pill. I think the pill was a Xanax. So the hairstylist was upset because this girl had took a popped a Xanny before sitting in her chair, and I guess she was saying that she was very irate and very like hard, like dozing off and just like belligerent and just out of it. And then her girlfriend was offering to bring her another pill. So this is what it started off like being, right? So from the outside looking in, the hairstylist is being extremely rude to the woman. She's talking to her. I mean, she literally like told this girl like basically like, like I don't play that, like my kids stay here, like, but the girl was like, but we smoked. Sorry, the glare in my glasses bothering me. The girl's like, we smoked the joint. Like she's like, yeah, I smoked with you, but I don't do all that extra stuff. And she's like, the girl's like, ma'am, like, okay, ma'am, like, because the hairdresser is like very like hostile, like she's super hostile, she's super on 10, like, and she just basically telling her like, can I'm just gonna finish your hair and you gonna like it, so just sit still, like don't say nothing else to me, like I'm very upset, like I'm just like, just don't say nothing else to me, I just want to finish your hair, I don't want to kick you out. And so the girl was just like, okay, ma'am, okay, like, like so lost and just like just don't want no confrontation, so she's just like, okay, ma'am. So out of nowhere, the hairstylist is doing her hair, and then she just starts up again, like she told the girl to be quiet, but then here she comes again, like upset because I guess she texted the girlfriend. She got the, okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but y'all know when somebody's doing your hair, they behind you and they on top of you, and like you're on your phone. So she had got the client's girlfriend's phone number from watching from behind and text her off her phone. This is the hairdresser, because the girl in the hairdresser's words was just high out her mind, that she didn't feel like she was worried about her, so she wanted the girlfriend to bring her a Gatorade, or can they just finish her hair another time? So the girlfriend doesn't respond to her. So she's writing her again now using the phone number that she done got being nosy in this girl's phone. Okay, so I'm not really telling y'all my opinions on it. I'm just trying to tell y'all what I know based off the video. And basically, so she's telling the girl, like, I try to get you some help and she went ignore. So it got to a point where the client was like, do you want me to leave? Like, I can leave if you feel threatened. And oh my gosh, you should not have used the word threatened, because the hairdresser went on 10 just because the girl used the word threatened. I don't never feel threatened in my home. This is my home. I don't feel threatened. And basically like on some like, oh no, baby, you can't threaten me. I don't feel threatened. I'm trying to look out for you. I'm trying not to put you out. I'm trying to get your hair done. I'm trying not to go there with you. So like the girl is so clueless. The girl looks like no more than 19 years old. and she doesn't know she's being recorded. The hairstylist is going live. Now, what the hairstylist don't know is that this live, I don't know what her intention was behind going live, but this live is going viral and it's not working out in her favor. The everybody is upset and dragging the hairstylist for how rude she's being to the girl. Um, I personally felt like I personally feel like why are you being nosy? Like I feel like you can't confront me about what you hear or see me talking about. Let's say if I got my front door open. I don't care if I'm talking about you. Don't you come trying to confront me about what I'm talking to my man about in my damn house. Like or if I'm in your chair, don't try to confront me. I don't care if I'm saying this bitch is braiding tight as hell. Don't try to confront me about what I'm saying in my private conversations. Like about, you know what I mean? Like so it got to a point where she like okay, so the girl had offered to leave. The hairstylist told her no, basically in so many words. And she was like, the girl even got to a point where she was asking her permission, like to see where her girlfriend was at, like, you know, and the hairstylist was like, she's outside, she never left. And she was like, I'm gonna call her. This is the client. I'm gonna call her to see where she at, you know, because basically the client could tell I'm not getting my head finished. She had like literally like her whole head done and like maybe like this much left of hair to do. So anyway, so she like literally asked the hairstylist for permission. So the hairstylist is like basically telling her like, no, you don't need to call her because I can hear out my window. Y'all car is really loud. This is I'm serious, you guys. I'm not making this up. Your car is really loud. So I heard when she was pulling up and brought you something, whatever she brought, and I didn't hear her. So she outside. So long story short, the girl calls her girlfriend anyway. Um, so silence, awkward silence afterwards. The girlfriend's outside. The hairdresser was right. But still, girl, you're doing way too much. Like, I ain't okay. Listen, from the client's perspective, I can only imagine how uncomfortable she felt. Like, for somebody to be hostile while doing your hair, like that's the most vulnerable position. Like you literally behind me, my hair is at your mercy. Like these braids is long as heck. Like I want you to finish, but your energy is so bad. Like I don't want you to pull my hair out. Like it was so uncomfortable just like watching as a like you know like it almost got to a point where it's like I don't care what this girl did, like you doing way too much. Like but now that I told y'all the details of the video, okay, let's just really like break down what's going on. So the hairstylist basically says the girl was high. Before we got to see the video, she dealt with this girl for 5 hours, falling off the stairs, couldn't walk straight, constantly asking every 5 minutes, "Are you almost done?" Basically slurring her words, couldn't speak. Like she was really concerned from the hairstylist perspective. I'm really concerned about this girl. So let me look and see who she keeps texting and who she's talking to, so I can see if they can help her because I don't feel comfortable finishing her hair. This is where this hairstyle is coming from. This is my thing. I don't feel like if you felt like the girl was like too drunk or high, like she did offer to do her hair another day. So I don't feel like she was trying to get over on the girl and kick her out and not do her hair. I don't feel like that. But I do feel like you shouldn't have recorded it. Like dang, like you like the girl didn't even know you were recording her. It wasn't necessary. So whatever you went through for the last 5 hours and the last 20 minutes, this girl was able to talk clearly. I understood everything she said. She seemed to get up and walk because the hairstylist ended up kicking the girl out. Y'all, when I say the girl literally in that 20 minutes didn't do anything to result in it, the hairstylist got to a point where she got upset because she saw that the girlfriend, the client, is texting her girlfriend again in this girl's phone, in her phone. But the hairstylist is saying, "You're lying on me. You're telling her that I gave you the pill. I never gave you anything. You're so high that you're just making up stuff and you're lying." And the client's like, "I'm just trying to understand, ma'am. Like, I don't understand what's going on." And she like, "I bet you don't. You're high out your mind. Like, you can go." But this is my thing. How are you going to confront that girl about what she texting in her phone? Like if she's too high and she thinks that you gave her the pill, but you know for facts that that the girlfriend is the one who gave her the pill. Like, what are you stunting for? Like, if you don't want to do her hair anymore, don't do her hair anymore. Like, just don't do her hair anymore. And that's what she did. She kicked her out, which you entitled to do, but you went live when you did it. And unfortunately, when you go live, just like I'm going live right now doing this video, in my opinion, I'm opening doors for other people to leave their opinion, right? So I don't know. I felt like if you dealt with it for 5 hours, what was another 20 minutes? What was another 20 minutes just to finish that girl's hair or put her out without going live? Because if you were intentionally trying to shame her, or I don't know. To me, and you can't tell me no different, you were trying to embarrass this girl. um it didn't look like whatever you dealt with for 5 hours and 20 minutes, this girl was able to get up and walk out your chair just fine. She didn't stumble, she put on her shoes. Like, it makes you look bad, it makes you look unprofessional because you're the one that's offering service to people. Granted, nobody should be coming to nobody's house high off some shit that they cannot handle. Like, that's, you know what I mean, like you're making somebody else have to be responsible for you, and that's not cool, and that's scary, you know what I mean, for her. But I just feel like I don't understand what your intention was behind going live. It couldn't have been anything positive because you didn't get anything positive back out of it. You got nothing but negativity. And granted, people are going to assume, but they want to assume because you dealt with her for 5 hours, but we only got to see 20 minutes. But in that 20 minutes, you were the aggressor. In that 20 in that 20 minutes, you went from saying that y'all smoked together, but you complained about her being high. But then in another video, because y'all know I love to do my research, the girl said that she never smoked a joint with her. She never smoked with her. So it's like, which one is it? You know, like, you kind of switching up your story and stuff. And then when you explain it to us what the hell is going on and how you feel, you got another client in your chair as you crying, cussing out Facebook. Girl, the whole they're not professional. That's the thing. And it really makes women look bad that do their hair out of their homes. You know, like, personally, I'm not really wish-washy. I got a hairstylist I go to that's in the shop, and I got a hairstylist I go to that is works from home. I mean, not now. I'm following the stay at home order. But I'm just saying, like, like, I'm not picky like that, like, oh, you got to be shop. But that's why some people feel like I'm only going to people in the shop because they feel like you don't get ghetto garbage like that. And I'm not trying to be rude, girl, but that's what she was giving. You was giving ghetto garbage. You was giving just I felt so secondhand embarrassed for the girl that was sitting in your chair because she did not know that y'all going viral. First of all, she has no clue. And I just couldn't imagine, like, just feeling like, first of all, it couldn't be me. You can't bully me, okay? I'm just not the broad you can bully. You keep talking about how this could have went somewhere else. Yeah, you had the right client. The way you was speaking to that girl, that could have went left. Okay. Um, but I'm trying, like, y'all know, like, I'm trying to be sympathetic for the hairstylist. Like, I'm trying to think, like, she must have, like, the girl came in her house high. She's over here texting, but I'm just like, how are you gonna confront somebody about something they saying in they private conversations? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then this is my thing. This is what I'm saying to the hairstylist. Let's say you didn't go live. Was it possible that the client would have still felt comfortable coming back to you with how you spoke to her? Probably not. Me personally, I wouldn't have. I would have left with my hair halfway done, just gone. But let's say that you did, and you might have had, if you didn't do it on live, you might have had a chance of y'all being able to amend this between the two of y'all. You know what I mean? She comes back when she's sober. You do her hair a different day. Cool. But the fact that she went live now and that this is as went viral, there's no way that this girl is, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way that she's coming back and you put her through all of that for what? For what? You could have finished that girl's head. If you had dealt with 5 hours of BS, what was another, like 30, 40 minutes? We saw 20 minutes of the video. You had about another 45 minutes worth of braids to do. I just don't understand it. There's no way. And then now, I mean, I feel like a lot of people, you really put yourself on Front Street because, girl, we're supposed to be following the stay-at-home order. What state are you in, ma'am? Because you're not supposed to be doing anybody's hair, okay? Nobody's hair. So you went live, girl. What? Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense, ma'am. It was crazy, y'all. So she swear up and down her intentions was good. I believe they started that way when she reached out to the girlfriend. She posted a screenshot. She literally was like, look really like scared for the girl, and that's the whole reason why she was texting the girlfriend and trying to reach out to somebody to help her and stuff like that. But this is my thing. You just had argued with the girl about her girlfriend being outside because you get to hear so good because you went her car, whatever. She's hood rat shit. And she wasn't answering back to your messages. Why not put the girl out? and you knew her ride was sitting outside. You knew for a fact that her ride was outside. So there, if she wasn't answering back to your messages and you're getting upset because the girlfriend's not answering back to you, why not you just say, look, forget the conversation with the girl to the client. Look, I'm not going to finish your hair. I don't feel comfortable. You can come back another day. Like, I just feel like communication is key, and she lost it. Like, the way you spoke to her, you know, then you get on live talking about you want to fight because all these people was coming for your neck. Like, granted, I done been the butt of the joke. I done been bullied online. I mean, I done went viral on some bullshit. So I know how it feels to constantly have people that don't know what they're talking about comment. But you literally like said something on a video and then try to take it back on another video, and then you literally just brought it upon yourself by going live. And that's all I got to say. I ain't got to say nothing else. I ain't got no mo. That is it. That's all. Hope you enjoyed this video. Y'all, as y'all can see, I'm gonna be, ain't nobody gonna be doing my damn hair. I'm doing my hair myself um until this quarantine stuff is over with. If you guys got a subject for me, like, what are you waiting on? Comment, let me know what y'all want to talk about. I have other stuff that I want to talk about, y'all, but sometimes I don't want to talk about stuff that they talk about in the news because it's just so sad. I'd rather report the hood news. You know, the hood news is like, it's trifling, but it ain't like cry a tear. You know, you turn on the news, oh my gosh, you just, your life be in shambles. You just be feeling so bad. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. If you know exactly which video I'm talking about, please comment your thoughts on it, you guys. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can comment too, because I will give you the link to where you can check this out for yourself. And then you can come back to this video and let me know what you think. All right, later.